welcome once again. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to fix the glasses. So, sir, I have just said I'm going to start with this door and then proceed to this window now. And last, I'm going to finish the pen fixing on this one now. So, tool number one is the glass cutter. This one is used to trim the edges of the glass like this in case it is oversized, and then you remove the unwanted part. And then second tool is the brush that you use to remove the dust. I'm going to show you how it is being used. And then we have the scraper, and then we have this tape. This one is used to confirm the measurements and dimensions of the pen, this one here. And then we have the pliers used to break those minor. Suppose it is this edge and then the line is just near to the edge, you use the pliers to hold this edge and then break those minor pieces. And then we have this one. This is called the putty knife, used to fix the putty now and then press them. As you do the fixing, you are going to see how it is being used. And then we have the broom here to sweep the debris. And then we have this one for collecting those loose putties. We have this one. So these are the tools that I'm going to use to do that work. On part of materials, I have the pen. This one is a material. You're going to fix this one. And then we have the putty. This one. And then we have the silicone. This one. You are going to use. You are going to see how it is being used. And then we have the sandpaper. This one. First of all, you start by surface preparation. You can use sandpaper direct like this. So that they be clean, especially where the pen is going to lie next to the metal. And then prepare this now. So it must be clean like this. This loose dusts by this brush now to have a clean surface now. So viewers, last time we painted this and it is now dry, as you can see. So we are going to fix paints on these gaps. This one here, this one on this door. So number one is to sort the paints. As you can see, we have this and this. So on the pen, you indicate number one, this number one. So when you be doing your fixing, you know where to place number one. As for our case, this one will be number one. And then we have this gap number two. And then on the pen, you give it a chord. Let me turn it this way. You give it a chord like this one. So this is number two. And then you come and test whether it is fitting in number two. And as you can see, it is perfectly fitting in. And then I move to space number three. And then we have this chord here. I gave it a chord of number three. And then you test whether it is fitting in. As per my case, it is perfectly fitting in. So that is what we call sorting out. To fix a pen on the door like this, we have two procedures. First of all, we may use the silicone to first of all stick the pen before we fasten it with the putty. So let me show you. We are going to press the bottom part. There's a gun used to press this one, but I don't have it right now. But this one can do. So I'm going to press it like this. As you can see, the silicone is coming out. And then I'm going to take it just with my finger like this. And then I come and place it somewhere here. And then somewhere here. And then I continue pressing this one again like this. To have this one again. And I place it at the middle. Let me show you at close range. I'm talking of this, and these were the two. And this last one. So after I've placed them like that, Now let me now proceed to show you how the work is going to progress. So I take my pen and place it here like this. So you can see the pen already is held somewhere in a position by the silicone, and then I come and place this party now. I come and place this party now like this, and then I do it round up to the upper edge. So after you have placed your party like this, as you can see, they are uneven. Now you come and then press them like this, so that they hold the glass firmly or the pen firmly. You press them like that. It is something that you do round up to this lower part like this. You press this one so that they get inside and then hold the glass firmly. You come this side again, you do that. After doing that, and then you come with your putty knife now like this, and then do the trimming the way I'm doing. You see, after doing the trimming now, it is neat like that, but this one is a little bit too much. So I press once again like this. To have it smooth, so you can finalize this one the way I'm doing now to have them come out properly. And then do not forget to remove this excess. This one, it is unwanted. This one now, this one, remove it, remove that. So you finalize, you do your final trimming like that, and then you remove that. So you can see this part is now neat, it is complete all the way from up coming down. Let me take you close range. You can see how neat it is like that. So if in any case you have indented somewhere, just come up the way you have done, and it is now straight. Now down you must put something like this one, so to avoid wastage, because you will again use this one, you will collect them again, and they are just okay, and you will reuse them. It is this process of doing this that I'm going to do on this upper part, and this end all the way up to here, and then this one will be complete. So when I'll be moving to this, I will show you another way again of sticking the paints on the door, but now using the putty, not the silicone. Now we have two different ways of fixing them. You may place the silicone first or place the putty first. So as for this, I've used the silicone, but as for this, I'm going to use the putty so that you know how to use the putty in case you don't have the silicone. Continue watching. So you can see this pen is complete. Check at the corners. They must meet at 45 degrees, as well as this. See how they are straight, not going zigzag. This one must meet with this at 45. So you can see it has been perfectly fixed on the door. So this is the work that is going to be done to this space and this, and the rest, as you can see, up to that end. When I want to fix this number 2, this one, in its place. So when I have to use the putty all around, this one is too thick. So I have to streamline this. So at the end of the day, I must have this thin layer of putty all around, just like that. And then I come at the corner here, remove this excess, and then trim this so that I have it like that. So it is on this that I'm going to place my pen so that this one holds the pen. And this is the best so far because this is a metal and there's a glass. This one is acting as a sponge or shock absorbent for the glass in case the doors bangs. I take my pen, this one now, and place it here like this. And then I'm putting it, as you can see, the putty here is holding it, this one round. This one is holding it, the one that I've just placed. So when I'll be now placing the one to stick it this on this outer part, it will be in between the putty. The first putty, that I placed first of all on the metal, and another part that is going to conceal this one now. So this is the best way so far. Now let me put the putty around the way I did to this first one. So placing the putty is just like the first one, the way I'm doing. At 45. So you see, even this one, it is now complete. And this one must meet at 45, the way I said, this one. And this edge must be neatly straight up to here, as well as this one must be neatly straight, as well as this one also must be neatly straight, so that you have your perfect work done, the way this one has been done, as well as this. So this one, we use the silicone to stick the pen, and this one we use the putty. So the two can do, but I prefer this one to absorb the bangs of the doors. Maybe when the wind has banged the door, this one, the pen will stay longer without any breakage, unlike this, whereby if there's a bang, the silicone offer that shock absorbent, but not as this. So continue watching. I've shown you the close range how to do them. Now I'm going to proceed all the way down, and just continue watching. Before you proceed to the next pen, please collect this because they will dry and you will have hard time to recycle them. So use them when they are still fresh, because with the time, if they are exposed to the air, they will be a bit now hard to use. See, I did a mistake because of these gaps. So next time I'm going to bring a polythene now to conceal everything. But as I can as well pick this one. This is what I was saying, that you must spread. Now you see this one cannot be reused because it has some impurity in it. So I left this one intentionally to show you that the place should be covered so that if you collect this one, you can reuse it. Now we cannot reuse this one because of these sand particles. So remember to cover the floor completely. I'm now done with these two panes, but now let me show you the third method of fixing this. So instead of placing the silicone at these edges, you may place a patty like this, and then you place another one like this, and then you place another one like this. If it has come out, you simply reuse it again, and you put a reasonable. They are quite disturbing sometimes, but you simply force them. Now you can place another one at this end and another one here. Simply force them. If it has gone out, you simply place another one, and then you place another one here like this, and then you place another one at the center here, and then another one here. So you have used the method of the silicone, but now you have placed the patty, and then I place my pen, and it is number 3 as you can see. So I place my pen here like this, and then have it like that, the way I'm now doing. So as you can see, the pen is placed already. What now remains is to reinforce it all the way around. So you can use this one because at the end of the day, the door will have bangs. So if the wind has banged the door, this patty that I've placed will act as a sponge to absorb the shock. They will absorb the shock for the pen and they won't break. So you can use the first method, the second, or third. So to minimize the materials, I normally at the site and have the best quality because they do function more than the silicone. I do prefer this one now to place the patty at the corner to absorb the shock. I'm stressing on the shock because most of the doors have glasses being broken just few days after fixing. So if you place this one here, you won't have that scenario. So let me continue now to do as I have done for the first two. So you can see this one is also complete, and I'm stressing of this corner 45 degrees, likewise as for this 45 degrees, and I'm also stressing on a neat edge that is straight all the way up to here, and you can see 45 degrees meet between this and this. They are meeting at 45, that is here. So you can see this one is also straight. So in short, I was demonstrating using this door the 3 ways that can be used to fix a pen. It can be a door casement or a window casement like this one now. So this one is complete. As you can see, there were 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are complete. In a rare case like this pin now, you can see if I am placing this one here, and then at the end, it is as if it is bigger than the size. So I will have to trim somewhere along this line to have it fit here. So I will trim this edge with this glass cutter now. At the tip here, there is a diamond protrudes when the glass is being cut. So let me demonstrate how to trim this edge now to fit in where it was oversized. If you are keen, you are seeing this line here, which has been indented or created using this. So to break this one now, this size, this excess, this extra size, you knock this like this to create that weakness line. As you can see, it is coming out itself. But now I have to use the pliers now to break the remaining part. Now this is where the pliers is being used when fixing glass to break this minor like that. As you can see, I've broken this one from this edge, and I have to break this one again, this one here, like this. I think you are seeing the way I have broken this small piece from this. So that is the work of the pliers when fixing glass, breaking those minor after you have cut it with the glass cutter. Now let me proceed to fix it now. You are going to see it now fitting inside that space. So as I come here to fix this one now, you will notice that now it is now fitting in very well like that. So in any case, you are at the site and the glass is a little bit bigger than the hole or the space left for it, simply trim the way I've done, and they will now fit in the way this one is now fitting in. And then the rest is the same as the others. You now fix the party all around and proceed. And it is advisable you fix this left side a little bit and then the right side a little bit so that it doesn't fall. It can fall and then get broken, and then you are the one to pay because it is your carelessness. So let me proceed on, and it is time now to trim, and it will mark the end. Project mark here started from the other end, and this is the last window now. I've just finished, and now this was the last one.